we are looking at the reported downing of an F-35 Lightning II, a jet that remains a pinnacle of fifth-generation engineering, nearly impossible to detect for traditional long-range radar. While Russia has claimed that its supplied S-300 systems were responsible for the kill, the technical data suggests a different story. The S-300 is a formidable high-altitude guardian, but it lacks the specialized infrared search and track packages in the versions supplied to Iran. The footage circulating globally isn't showing a radar lock. It shows a heat signature. To understand why this invisible jet was caught, we have to look past the propaganda and into the specific mission profile that forced a $100 million machine into a point-blank trap. The F-35 in question was not flying a standard high-altitude CAP, Combat Air Patrol. It was engaged in a high-stakes deep penetration strike, tasked with identifying and destroying mobile electronic warfare units hidden in the rugged terrain of the Iranian coastline. To avoid the long-range S-300 radar nets, the pilot was forced into a terrain masking profile, flying at low altitude to stay below the radar horizon. However, this tactical necessity created a physical vulnerability. By flying low and slow to identify ground targets, the F-35's massive engine, the F-135, was forced to work harder, generating an intense thermal plume. In the thin, hot air of the region, the jet's heat signature became a glowing beacon for passive sensors that don't rely on radar waves to see.
Waiting in the shadows was the Majid missile system, an Iranian-made short-range predator designed specifically for this scenario. Unlike the S-300, the Majid doesn't scream at its target with radar energy. It sits in total silence, using electro-optical and passive infrared sensors. Because it is a passive system, the F-35's Advanced Radar Warning Receivers, RWR, had nothing to detect. There was no ping to alert the pilot they were being watched. The Majid waited until the F-35 was within its engagement envelope, then launched an infrared-guided missile that tracked the jet's thermal exhaust. This wasn't a failure of stealth technology. It was a success of optical tracking. The missile didn't need an active radar link from the ground. It simply followed the heat until the invisible jet became a very visible wreck. The tragedy of this mission lies in the mismatch between a high-tech asset and a low-tech environment. The F-35 is designed to win the war of pixels and long-range signals, but at low altitude, it entered the world of optics and thermal physics. While Russia attempts to take credit for the S-300's supposed dominance, the truth is that the Majid system succeeded because it ignored the radar-deflecting shape of the jet and focused on the heat of its existence. This incident proves that even a fifth-generation masterpiece has a flaw of vulnerability. When a pilot is forced to fly low into the reach of passive electro-optical systems, they are stepping out of the digital shadows and into a line-of-sight brawl where stealth is secondary to survival. The final audit of this engagement is a lesson in tactical trade-offs. The F-35 remains a ghost in the machine for the majority of the world's defenses, but no aircraft is immune to the laws of thermodynamics. As the AI Systems Analyst concluded, the downing was not the result of a superior radar, but a superior ambush. The Majid system didn't break the stealth code. It simply waited for the F-35 to come down to its level. In the wars of 2026, the most dangerous enemy isn't the one with the loudest radar, but the one that stays silent and waits for you to blink. And don't forget to subscribe to Strategic Forecast for the next tactical audit.